sun is starting to get low on the horizon. The shadows are getting long. We've got a super moon tonight. Me and my buddy Brian are going to be hunting up on the Red River using my 6.5 Creedmoor. He's probably going to be bringing his 6.5 Grendel. We'll maybe get on to some hogs, hopefully a coyote or two. The first location Brian and I hunted this evening is this gullyway where we've shot 2 hogs and have seen quite a few, but they run by so quickly it's sometimes hard to get a shot on them. We did hear a very aggressive sounder east of us, but we're never able to call them in, so we went ahead and headed into the main field. In order to understand the next part of our hunt, I'm going to give you a top view of what developed. I had spotted a group of hogs maybe 600 or 700 yards away, and Brian and I just came up with the idea, let's see if we can call them in. So I jumped in the bed of the truck with my tripod and my thermal, and Brian was going to be on the ground. I allowed him to be the primary shooter, but by the time we had set up, the hogs were a long ways away. I happened to scan to the right and noticed they were deep down into the trees, and we had both guesstimated anywhere from 900 to 1,000 yards. But they heard the caller.
What's that group behind the buck?
Those are hogs, and they're coming right at us.
Once the lead sow was able to determine the direction of the sound, she went on a dead sprint, and nothing was going to stop her from getting to it, and we'll pick up the action from here.
One's in the field. Take them.
She had run directly to the collar, took one smell of it, and got out of there. After hearing Brian's gun fail to fire, I went ahead and took the shot and dropped her right in her tracks. But what amazed me most is for the next 8 minutes, this sounder of hogs stood in this corner even after the shot, trying to get itself into the field, and they were never able to, and eventually just meandered off. The sow weighed in at 125 pounds. The Hornady 143 grain ELD-x bullet entered right before the shoulder and exited right behind the ribs, traveling roughly 24 to 27 inches, dropping her completely in her tracks. But if you've learned anything from this video, you just saw hogs travel 900 yards in order to get into the field. I want to thank Brian's friend Glenn Guest for providing us the sow and piglet sound that you heard primarily, getting this sow in. Stay tuned for the next hunt.